What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we've got a new project lined up to go. We've got Corey's truck back there in the back. We've got this Grand Marcus right here that he had purchased and brought on in. So we're about to pull this thing into the shop, start tearing it apart. We're going to get the motor and the trans out. We're going to get the front cross member, the electrical, everything. We're going to take this thing and tear it into pieces, and then we're going to pull in this green truck there, and we're going to tear that thing into pieces, and we're going to kind of mend them together, you know. So yeah, let's jump in this thing, let's pull it on into the shop, and let's start tearing it apart. Seemed like a decent enough test drive there. She burned out damn near all the way up in the shop, so seems pretty good. Alright, here's the next one. About to tear this son of a gun apart. Perfectly good car. Looks nice. Something old granny could take to church on Sunday. Maybe even go down to the Cracker Barrel. Looking good. She runs good. Pretty powerful, man. Did a hell of a burnout there. So, it's rainy today. Let's check out this meat it laid down. Dang, that one wheel peel all the way through the lot. Heck yeah, all the way over to Corey's truck. Yep, you're getting tore apart next. All right, so we've got this thing in the shop. What are we gonna start with? I think we're gonna put it up on the lift, get it up, take out the drive shaft, maybe drop the gas tank, everything we're going to need to do from underneath. And then really, I don't know, man. We're just going to start just tearing crap apart. That's how it usually goes. So I'm going to set the camera up and I'm just going to dive on in and start tearing junk apart. Okay, before we get too far, this thing's got a check engine light. I'd like to see what that's about before I start tearing apart stuff. And when I get it back together, I'll think it's maybe something that I did. Let's see what she's got going on. Dang, it's still smoky as heck in here from that burnout. All right, got her plugged in. Let's see what's up. Pretty low mileage car. It's got, what, 81,000 miles? Heck yeah. Clean as heck in here. Oh, Grand Marcus right there. Got his autograph. We're going to use the AC from in here. A lot of stuff. We're going to build a firewall on his truck so that we can get do the AC stuff. All right, here, what do we got? EVAP. Just one code. See there? EVAP. That's nothing. We're going to have an EVAP code when we're done anyways. All right, cool. We'll go ahead. Oh, man, what the heck? It must have unplugged. All right, we're going to go ahead and delete that code out of there. That way it won't be there when we get started on the new one. It'll be all fresh. So we'll clear that, and then we're going to start tearing junk apart. All right, time to update you guys. Sheesh, it is hot as freaking heck in my shop today. It's more humid than anything, man. It's been raining all freaking day. Hot as heck. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff done. See, that motor is all the way out. Engine is all the way out. Got the engine sitting right over here. Come out smooth as eggs, man. No problem at all. Got a big old pile of junk over there. Let's see. Got a bunch of wiring up on the roof up there. But heck yeah, not bad for the first day. It's almost 4:30, man. I'm about to finish up for the day and head on out. But we've done a lot of stuff. The exhaust is completely out. Engine, transmission's out. The lower control arms, we got those 3 bolts, and actually these to the Crown Vic are loose already. This thing can damn near just roll right out. But I'm going to leave it on there for now. Our plan is we're going to drop, tomorrow we're going to drop that gas tank, pull out the interior, get all the wiring out, and then we'll pretty much have everything we need off this. Now I'm going to park my trailer behind the back, and we're going to winch this thing up on my trailer, jack it up on the trailer, and then take off this Crown Vic front while it's on the trailer. That way, we don't have to fight that thing up on the trailer. It'll be simple enough. It's already ready to roll out. It'll take 10 minutes when it's on the trailer to get that thing off. And then at the scrap yard, they come in with a magnet and pick that thing up and take it all at once. So yeah, not bad for a first day. All right, man, we've been chopping away. There's a ton of wires there. See the size of my hand compared to those wires? Yeah, it's huge. A lot of wires. We got a lot of wires. And the dashboard we still got to dig out. Got the steering column out. Dashboard's out, obviously. Got that seat out. She is bare in here, man. Got all the wiring out. We've still got to pull out the AC box, our gas pedal, brake pedal. Not much left in here. We got the gas tank out this morning. Everything's stripped out. See in here? Yep. So I'm about to take some lunch. When I come back from lunch, we're probably going to yank out that air box, gas pedal, brake booster, you know, the rest of the stuff that we need right here. And then we're damn near done with this car. All the wiring is out, engine, transmission's out. We're going to roll it on the trailer and get that front end off. Not today. It's rainy as heck out there today. Yep. Well, all right. Let's go grab some lunch, then we'll get back to it. Man, we got this dang car lifted up now. You can see we got everything detached. We're raising it up because I'm gonna pull off all these fuel lines and the brake lines and stuff. We're gonna try to utilize all that stuff. So let's raise this car up a little bit more. All right, cool. Now we got plenty of room. I'm gonna grab an impact and buzz all these bolts off here. Okay, we got all of our fuel lines out of there, got all of our brake lines. I think we're pretty much done with this thing, other than this front. But we're gonna leave that on there until we get, like I said, until we get it on the trailer. So we're gonna roll this back in, drop this baby back down, and then I reckon I'm gonna hook up the trailer and come around and probably get this thing out and get it on the trailer. We might actually go ahead and throw all this crap inside of it and get it out of the shop, get all that junk back in there, and then we'll pull it up on the trailer, jack it up, get this front end out of there, and we'll be done with this part. We'll get ready to pull in Corey's truck and start chopping that son of a gun up. All right, we're done with this son of a gun. I got the trailer backed up here. We're about to hook it up to it, get it pulled out. We've got everything we need off that thing, I hope. If not, we'll know where to find it. Let's get the camera set up, and we're gonna zip this thing up on the trailer.
Just don't get me in the focus of the camera.
We're gonna try not to get Kathy in the focus of the camera, she said. All right, Kathy's not in focus.
You're lying, I know that.
All right, let's get it.
Ready?
Nope. Pull me out some more. All right. A little bit more, all right. All right. Pull it in. Pull it all in.
There's something.
Yeah, I know.
You going?
Yeah.
That was a little sketchy.
You do it, you do it. How's your wheels looking out there on the...
It's fine.
All right, all right. Here we go. All right, we've got her done, got her loaded up. You see me just pull the front end off right there. Not too bad, just jacked her up, yanked it off, pretty easy. We got it all loaded up, ready to go to the scrap yard. We've got it hooked up to the golf cart here. We're about to use the golf cart and take it to the scrap yard. It's not too bad, it's about maybe 10 to 15 miles from here. Not bad at all for that golf cart. Let's see, yeah, we're done with it. Oh, we need to get that hood, throw that hood up on there before we roll out. But yeah, we're done with it. We started on it yesterday, sometime in the afternoon, and we've stripped her of all of her parts, and she's ready to go. So, all right, we're gonna take her to the scrap yard. We'll see you guys later. All right, guys, we got Corey's truck up in the shop. We're about to start tearing this son of a gun apart. You seen we got that Grand Marquis. We got it out of here, hauled it to the scrap yard. I was just joking. I didn't pull that on the golf cart. I got a buddy to take that for me. But we've got all of our dash and some stuff here from the Crown Vic front end here. I think that, yeah, the wiring's piled up under there. We've got the engine and just all of the other stuff laying around. But so now we're about to start tearing apart on this thing. We've got the hood off already. Me and Kathy just pulled that hood off. I've already started taking out some of the bolts to get this front end out of the way. Just wanted to catch you guys up before I got too far. Yeah, so we're gonna do things a little bit different in this one. Normally I strip all the wiring out of this truck, and we use the complete wiring from the Crown Vic to the headlights, taillights, everything is Crown Vic wiring. I'm not gonna do that this time. I think it's gonna be a little bit easier. Normally, the last one I had to try to figure out how to do the blinkers and just, man, it's just easier. I found out if you just leave the whole wiring in the truck, leave it exactly like it is. All I've done is I came over to the starter, and on this side of the starter solenoid, pulled that wire off that goes to the starter, and we're gonna leave all the wiring in this truck exactly like it is. And now when you turn the key, it doesn't, it doesn't fire off this engine. However, it sends signal out to everything we need. The blinkers work, radio, vents, everything works like it should. It's just not sending the power to that engine. So we're going to leave all that wiring in, and then we're going to narrow down this wiring here to just fire off that engine and whatever we need to make that engine and that computer and stuff work. So man, hopefully that works. So yeah, that's what we're about to do. We're just gonna be easy. Normally I just yank this wiring out of here and cut stuff because we don't need it. This time we need it. So we've got to be careful. Remember, everything goes back. So yeah, that's where we're at, man. We're gonna start tearing all this stuff. We're gonna get everything off these fenders right here and this battery out. I just wanted to check this before I started tearing stuff apart and make sure that what I think my theory is gonna work. I think it'll work. So now that I know everything's gonna be good, I'm gonna take out the battery and everything's good like it is. Take it, set it on the motor. Let's get this front end out of the way. And then we're gonna start unhooking the wiring from the engine and try to get the engine and the trans out of there. All right, this wire's coming. What do we got going on? I don't know where the heck that's going to. Oh, it looks like it's going to his horn. Yeah. There's maybe a hot wire coming out of this loom right here. There's one coming out and it loops around, goes to a blue wire nut and over to the horn. We'll hook all that back up. We'll try to get that hooked back up. The other end was kind of just barely hanging onto the battery positive, and we've got this this wire coming from the starter solenoid from the battery positive. We're going to take them up, just make a little note, that way we know back where they go. All right, we've been here knocking it out. Is it raining? I think it's raining out there. All right, been here knocking it out, man. I busted my knuckle open. Somehow I've lost one sock. I don't know what the hell's going on in here, but we got that front off by ourselves. That wasn't too bad. First time it might be the second time I've done it by myself, but I can't remember. But it wasn't too bad. You guys seen I put the jack there on the front and held it. We wiggled that front off, and once I got it down the jack, as long as I held the two fenders, it just kind of glided right over there. So not too bad. Got it off. We got everything disconnected, as you can see. Everything's unhooked from the engine. We're gonna need to get it up on the lift. We're gonna unhook the drive shaft and the motor mount bolts, and then she'll be ready to come out. So we'll probably pull that engine and trans out today. About to go take a little break, man. Getting tired. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Go take a little break, come back, pull that engine out. Heck yeah, got that engine out of there. Stopped the video to show you guys. Man, I am leaking trans fluid like a son of a gun under there. We're gonna have to get some stuff to clean that up. But all right, she's just a-dangling right now. All free. We're gonna pull it, probably gonna pull it over there somewhere. We got somebody coming to buy, buddy coming to buy that transmission in a couple days. So we'll set it over there to get it out of the way. But yeah, man, there she is. Got her pulled out. Let's get it out of the way. Dang, I am making a mess with that transmission fluid. But we need to get her over here. Okay, she's out of there. Man, had to struggle just a little bit. I got it kind of tight in here. I had to move some stuff around to get it. We had to like fish it up in there, but she's in there. We got her all tore apart, looking naked up in here. Rest of this stuff's pretty easy, man. We'll grab the plasma cutter, cut all this crap out, cut that crap out. We are gonna save these I-beams in the front because he's got some, I'm not sure if these are John Rod's drop beams or they're lower end beams. We're gonna put these on his girlfriend's truck. So we're gonna be careful taking that stuff off. But yeah, I'm about to run inside, take a little break, wash up my hands, and then we'll get back at it. He stopped traffic with that. All right, back here the next morning. You can see we got a lot of stuff done. She is pretty cleaned up. We pulled it out and did a pressure wash on all this, get it all cleaned up. I know we're cutting all this crap out, but ain't no sense getting our hands all nasty. There was a lot of grease on this, and we just got it all cleaned up. That way it's all fresh. We can cut it out. The plasma cutter isn't gonna fight through some of this grease. So yeah, we got that done. And we went ahead and unbolted the seat. It's in there loose right now. We're gonna have to pull that interior out so we can cut out this firewall. We don't want to burn his carpet or his seat. So I've got that unbolted. We've got the cab actually unbolted also. If you guys don't know how to do it, there are 2 bolts in the floor behind the seat, and there are 2. There's one here and there's one over there. Pull those out, very simple. You'll need to detach your steering. Of course, this is gonna come out anyways. We're about to take that. But yeah, we'll get the lift under there and raise that thing up about 1 foot so that way we can Z our frame. We did the Z right behind that cab mount there. There's a little spot right behind that. I'll show you guys how we line that up. But the plan for the day is we're about to lift it up, get all this stuff taken out of the front, get it out of the way, possibly get this cab lifted up and go ahead and start that part of the Z. We got to Z it up here. We got to Z it back down in the front. But that's the plan for the day. Let's get some tools, start working. right, we got all that junk cut out. You seen me took the plasma cutter, cut all that crap out. Super easy. Took about 10 minutes. Got it all out there. Got our baskets off. I went ahead and got these front bolts to our cab mounts because that cab mount's got to come off. That's what we're about to do right now. I've got it set up. I've got it level. I've put a level on the bed here. Made sure that we are level on the bed. That body line is level. I checked in a couple spots just to make sure. The levelest spot on our frame is about right there, and I got a small level, put it on it, and we're level. So we're ready to start this Z. I've got it set up. We've got the lift set under the cab here. We're about to hit the button and raise this cab on up. We're only going to come up about a foot. That's all we need to get in here, remove those cab mounts, do what we're doing, put it all back together. So let's hit this button, get this cab lifted up. Check, make sure we're not binding up anywhere. I kind of don't like that spot. I'm going to bring that down, readjust that one. All right, let's try again. Dang, man, it's looking bare as heck. Look at that. There's nothing all the way back. We got those cab mounts off, got that ground down. This is the spot. You can see where the cab mounts went. There are the 4 spots. It was right here. When you take it away, there's a little center hole here. You can see one. Where the heck's it at? I think right there on the other side. Anyway, that's the line we're going to go with. You're just going to make a level line straight down the center of that hole. And we're going to mark 3 inches away from each other, and we're going to cut that and then bring those lines up and meet, and that's how we're going to do that little Z. Let's see what else. I think that's what we're going to work on. That way we can get that cab back down. So we're going to get that cleaned up on the other side over here too, get it marked up, cut that, get it tacked in. Well, all right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. We've got a lot accomplished in this video. As you can see in the background, we're already a little bit more ahead than what I've shown you. So stay tuned for that next video and see what all we've done so far and what all we're going to do to this truck. I know Corey's excited. I bet he can't wait to get his truck back. But thanks for watching the video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thanks for watching.